Oh yeah.
Like one of you guys got 50 something, something that it was just bad football.
Yowzers.
But that's the
Hmm.
one we want to watch. That's how we get better.
That's true.
We'll
Worst
see
ones
what
always do the
goes wrong.
best.
Mhm.
To start off with, your
This is
concepts
a
are
rough
completely
one.
wrong. Just
The
so you
what?
know.
I'm sorry.
Your concepts are just completely chalked. Yeah, you're from G8. You should be having fire pots. You can run health, but it's honestly not as good as running regen. And the mana pots are good, so you definitely need fire pots and regens, especially as a heavy. Your defensive formation, which is fine. I don't know your stats, but it is kind of high health. What are you're running 100 strength? Well, 150
100
strength, 300
strength,
dex.
300 dex, and
Press
Mosh just put
con,
everything on con.
and then swap it. Take your con out and put it into strength. And try and hit
Oh,
725 when you can too, so you can get that extra 150. It's just gonna boost your damage more, and you don't really need more than 200 con as a distro. But if you have bad healers constantly, then that's kind of fair. I don't mind. But yeah, your consumes, you definitely need fire pots. This is just worthless. This is an empty slot. They're not good.
so I heard recently. Apparently, this doesn't. You know how the tick they go away with the tick of burn tick, the dots. I
Yeah,
heard they don't, so I'm
apparently they
gonna test
fixed
it.
it.
Hmm?
Yeah, but the thing is fire pots is old fortify,
Mm-mm. That's
so it's
the good
just
argument
so
about it.
much
Yeah,
better.
yeah,
It's just so much better.
true.
Let's see. Pretty sure your gear's fine. You're running Venom, correct? I believe.
So he just learned
Yep.
the Venom tech yesterday. I posted
Okay.
it after I learned from you.
Yeah, all distros should be on Venom. Anybody that has a spear should be running Venom. It's just the strongest spear in the game. There's just no better. You definitely need your own ring. This looks like an Azoth one or a Gorgon one. You need to get impart cleave hardy and then split your damage, whatever your damage split is. Like these are these
Those are
Malachites?
Malachites.
Yeah, you definitely need to split your damage and then run your ring based on that. So like nature is probably the best
Probably.
since venom is mainly nature too. So empowered cleave, nature damage and hardy is gonna be
Yeah,
this.
I still need to get Venom. I need to replace that one.
So it just takes time and it's just honestly really fast. Like you can do it
You
like in
think
one hit.
Malachite is good? I just think that I wasn't like dodging much other than like,
Malachite's just poop, bro. It's poop.
what do you
There's only
like shoot
it's
Opal?
Opal's not even really all that great.
No, you
Like
split
you
your
just
Like
put
element.
damage,
split gems?
do an
Okay.
Yeah.
element, yeah. And then you want to run your ring based off of that. So like I run nature simply because like it already has poison like nature damage, so it increases the damage more. So I put topaz or excuse me amber in both of my weapons, and then just run a nature damage ring.
Mm.
And you
Ember
could throw
nature
ring
damage.
glasses in if you wanted to, but I don't really think it's worth. Like it's just gonna like waste a slot. And you're on B off the rib, so this is fine. Also, you need to have your stamina like here as well. Like this just
Oh,
you
I
will
had
walk
to
into the
reinstall the
water.
whole thing because it was crashing like a motherfucker. So I had it's because of freaking League of Legends.
Oh,
Interesting.
So I had to reset everything and I didn't know how to put it back down.
Ooh, is this nerd?
Adios nerd. Do you know him? Yeah,
Right here?
yeah. Adios
Yeah,
nerd.
he's a very good guy. I love him.
Yeah.
So instead of like plussing off into your fight immediately, you definitely want to like check and see if there's C splitting. It's kind of hard in this map, but like making sure you're always matching your group is like just essential to kill squad. This is good. Well, if you're not using Venom, like I know you're on the Venom tech now, so you gotta get used to it. But if you're not running Venom, it's just gonna be sweep here into an auto into a cyclone. This is fine. You're just kind of holding space. This is fine because like we're taking on C pretty heavily and we're a little outnumbered. So just being on point as a heavy is just gonna be really good. You just want to like just perma sit spear as much as you can, and then rip your upheaval combo. So your half heavy shield rush upheaval. You want to rip that off and on cooldown, and then just like sit spear until it's like actually time to play your lane.
And the sword, do you run Plague Strike, Trenchant Rend?
Yeah, so Plague Strikes, Trencher Rend, and Pinback Stab is what I run.
Mm.
You'll have to really get used to the Venom. It's wonky, but like once you get used to it, it's just second nature. Like you just coup de grace, dodge, cyclone, half heavy, perforate, repeat. It's so good. But not like focus firing really. Now that we have like some space here and like this is continuously held up by Oppo, you just want to like find your group and like kind of play this lane a little bit. Like you can't really do much to this because like they're gonna start recrashing inside, so you want to like look to sit outside and just assist on this, so this group doesn't collapse in and like just crash into your main point. I think I was watching this a little bit. Where's your whole group at? So we got. Ooh, we got
That's
what's
the
it called?
healer. I get Neko, Uga.
Echo's healer. Achilles is your VG playing point like a retard.
No, he's a
Icon
fire
playing.
staff.
Oh, even better. What are we doing?
And then
Well,
Celery's next to me, and
the
Uga's
big
right
thing
there.
fire staff don't do is they just don't wrap out. Like our fire staffs need to wrap out past RG8, so that way we're like continuously putting pressure. But otherwise, like you have your VG here is Ooga Booga, I'm assuming, and Celery's your other distro. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You want to light attack before each of your abilities when you're not running Venom, but it's all obsolete because you're starting to run Venom. So I'll just focus on macro. There's a lot of quad here. It's true. You gotta like main comm say like we're kind of outnumbered here. You gotta send a quad group over. Unfortunately, B is being taken, so like you're just trying to stall while de-ticking at the same time. So like their main ball can try and make value on B.
And dead here.
Interesting. This is definitely avoidable. You just keep walking out of this. Yeah, there's no reason to go back in. Belmont's the tank. Like they're gonna try and kill him, but they're not gonna be able to. You just can just leave here. This is where regens are extremely important. You pop your cleanse here and your regen and your fire pot, and you're having fort toast continuously, and like you're just taking so much damage. But you came back here, got AB'd, and got sucked
Well,
into a
mana.
crash here.
Well, health. You can only do healthy toast or fortifying toast.
You're 100% gonna pick fortifying toast. Healthy toast is shit compared to fortifying toast. You're heavy, so like the 20% armor boost is going to make you unkillable. It's just insane. Healthy toast is just very mid. It's good if you're light player, but otherwise it's just really mid. Let's see here. Okay, this is still a C. You still want to like try and sit on point as much as possible. Like about left here and top left here are free. You don't necessarily have to push through your lane, especially since it's like we still have 2 points here. We don't want to give C, so we need bodies as much as possible on C. So like sitting here bot right even is good. Like just occupying the space is good. This is good. I could run for the sweep there. I think he gets out. Yep. Pop a cleanse here and just get back on point. This is good. You're like leaving crashes. Those are good vines. You just gotta make sure you cleanse too. Bottom right with your group. This is good. Try not to re-sweep on one of your disruptor sweeps. It's gonna stand them up for free. Like how he just swept here. And it's like it's very hard not to. It happens quite often. Like I do it all the time with
Hmm.
my duo, but like in like higher tier wars and these players are like constantly waiting for that dodge roll, like it'll just be a free roll for them and you just can't lock them down.
Archie.
What the fuck's going on over there in your background, Mash? Was that you?
That was not me.
Oh,
That was me.
Hello.
It's for the Gorg. Was it Worm Run?
I see, I see. Interesting time to cleanse here though. Definitely cleansing here would have been more ideal. Like when you're actually like about to engage
I
this.
just looked down and saw red, and then
That's
I was
fair.
like,
That's fair. I kind of do that too. I usually save my cleanse for like when I'm getting like in bad situations where I know I need to like not be locked down and like I can pop a regen after and it just like keeps me able to fortifying toast. Oh, this is the first push.
yeah, that was a mistake of me going forward. to help. I died there, I think.
I mean, you got your cleanse. Now, like, you gotta find your group. Jaden Jackson, Tibby. I'm assuming Tibby's quad PS. Yeah, your group's too, right? I'm pretty sure. So, like, focusing with your group and calling them up because they're getting plus tier.
Yeah, I think it was
This is good.
Mahito's group.
This is good. Yeah, you gotta pop your cleanse. You're just dying for free. You're just not using your cleanse. Anytime you're taking like hella damage like that, popping your cleanse into health pot or regen is just gonna save you. You're gonna sacred too. I don't know if that was your sacred or not. That's not your sacred, and it just doesn't
No.
show up, so that's just unfortunate. Yeah, you gotta pop the cleanse there.
Yeah, there was times where I couldn't see the cleanse at all in the water.
Yeah, it's just how war's been lately. Looks like you have what's your nameplate set to? Because it kind of fucks with it a little bit. I always run 50 personally, and I can still
I
see
put it at
sacreds.
70. At first it was fucking up at 100, so I put it at 70.
Yeah, that's ideal. It's good. Unfortunately, you can't see a single thing because of the bushes. This is just a rough map for G8 and G9, especially G9. This is good. So it's kind of fine. You can kind of like pull
And
them
there's a
in, or you can
that's a
just kind of pick
bruiser
them
right
there.
there.
Yeah, that's what they do. So bruisers will just come out and plus into your lane, and all you have to do is just pull wider and then strafe right there. I was just standing in a lot of fire too. That's why fire pots are so good. Like fire pots on cooldown and then regens is just so good. I lied. I love that. Happens to me all the time. Kind of falling back here. It'd be better if you like kind of like wrapped because you're kind of getting like some extra pressure here at the bottom and like there's a lot of shit happening here. So like you wrapped with your group and just try taking this fight so they don't look in. You got puppy cleanse. You've been just red barring for a long time with no cleanse.
Yeah, I'm bad at it.
If you're bad, just like grab a what's I mean there's cleanse and no PR now. I guess try and like farm the PvE and try and like focus on it and cleanse here and get out. Leaping's good too. Always use leaping when you're like in situations like that and to chase kills that you have actual kill pressure on. So it's good. You wanna try and focus their medium too if they have a medium. Yeah, just even though cleanse, this is rough. You have shield rush too for fortifying shield rush if need be. But your damage is like super, super low here. Just Rick out here solo shadowing is just criminal. Yeah, your damage is just like super low. But that'll be changed with a new spear. You gotta be popping your upheaval combo too on repeat. You
I
have
usually
vines,
just
just popping upheaval.
use my spear, and then whenever I need defense, I just switch to
Yeah,
SNS.
that's always ideal, but like if you have your upheaval combo, that's kind of what it's there for, is like that half heavy into that shield rush into that upheaval. It just gives
Yeah,
you so
because
much damage
people got a lot of damage on it too.
for sure. This is good. Pushing up here in your space. Actually kind of winning your space a little bit here. Now you're taking your fight back.
Yeah, until I look back.
Oh, you're fine here. Looks like we kind of wrapped on that right there a little bit though. So when you win your fight like this and you have like the space taken, like and you're not like forgetting your group behind you, sitting top right is where you want to go. Just like plussing there.
That's when I look back and I was like, well, they're in the back. Or somebody was calling the healer, I think.
This isn't your job. This is G9. Like this isn't your fight to take. Like you really can't do
So
anything here. They're just
don't
actually
help the
pillaging.
road. or anything? Just folk,
Well,
just
the
turn it
thing
around
is
and go the dirt road.
ideally what's gonna happen is quads are gonna come out and try and help and like pick up the road fight. Because like ideally when G9 is wrapped on us, we want to wrap the G9 back on them too. So like if they're in our road, we want to be in their road. And if you sit top right, especially on these higher tick, right, all the bruisers are gonna look to go top point, which is bottom for you, and that means all the healers are gonna start stepping on the top. So when you're sitting there, you're still like getting healer pressure. So like you're trading roads at that point. Let's see here. Yeah, because like there's not much you can really do here. Like just they're just G9's just frying you guys. You got like you got fucking like top tier players just frying your guys' back line for free like assholes. Like beatboxers there, like Randolph's just dog shit, so forget him.
We find him doing work. He does work a lot against us.
Yeah, I like him. He's a good guy.
Mm.
I see here's like the quads are coming out to step on you, which is unbelievable with how high it's tick. They're just trying to get free picks. If anything here, we just need to like wrap away from this and go wider and push up to the top right and like try and get picks there and assist on point. Sitting back here, you just have like no real pressure, like to be able to help points. Just gonna be all bruisers and then just gonna deado crash you and kill you. Yeah, this guy's he's just doing nothing here. Look at your oppos so chalked. You gotta be like taking your fight and looking to push top right. Give them locations too. If you sweep beatbox, you're like let them know about right. Like wrapping here too. Like wrapping here is so essential. Like we have nothing in our lane. We have nothing here on the bottom. Our healer pocket's here. We wrap here. This is all the healers. Like you get Carolina Star. You've got Ambulance. You've got like all these people up top right that are all healers just recasting and sitting there for free. This is where you guys gotta like wrap around and actually pressure it. Anytime it's a higher tick, like I don't want to say give up on your fight completely, but you should be trying to sit top right as much as possible. Want to cleanse before you go on point too. Cleanse and then regen before you go on a point, or else you're just gonna get completely shit on, insta killed. Your healer's also dead, unfortunately. So like they just fragged and like just one oppo completely hard. Your biggest thing outside is like you're taking your fight, but you need to like take it at the midline instead of like trying to sit bot right. And like stop worrying so much about the G9 because if anything, like our healers are gonna swap roads,
Hmm.
and then our G9 is gonna be in their road until they have to swap roads. So like don't worry so much about like this the stuff that's going on to your right. Like it's okay to like it's like help nine. It's okay to come back, but like they're not looking at you. Like ideally they look at your healer, they kill your healer, and then they just go hard road. But instead, like don't sit bottom here. Like try and wrap into your midline area, and then try and wrap to the top right, and just sit top right. But like you kind of take your fight decently well until they started plussing in. So like yeah, this is like where you want to fight as a G8, just like here. Once Mabel comes out to try and pressure you and win the inner lane to help
Hmm.
or to help their G8, you just want to like take your fight a little wider and then just start sitting here and then force them to come out. And if they don't match you, then you can just crash back in and kill them. Anytime you can look points ideal too. Like if you're winning your lane here and like you can see like low bruisers coming off a point like bot right. Usually bruisers don't come off like on the mid right. They usually come off on a bot right or a top right. And you can just like call them out and dog them. It is one hell of a kick position.
We killed one.
Interesting. Is it really? That's
Yeah.
lucky. Yeah, like why is Hino out here? Like why are we marking Hino? Tibby's here. Like they're just stacking roster against you. It's just so unfortunate.
That might be a smart keg
That is a pretty
placement.
solid keg.
Yeah.
If you kill
Definitely.
Hino, I'm gonna record it.
Oh shit, that would
Oh, that's
Oh no. He,
that's a
he
good
was on the
one, bro.
tip.
they just don't even know. Charlie Jenkins, Jaden Jackson, who the fuck just got
He got
Hino up?
lucky.
No, you got one. Yeah, the
No,
Malito got lucky.
mojito. Yeah.
Yeah.
How the other person to die? The Melito guy got so lucky.
That was a nasty keg.
Um, Hino's in. They just pushed in. Riding's here. So if a VG is going up top, you can practically ignore them. Ideally, like if you're pushing on a gate, your healer and your fire staff are gonna push in and go up top, and that's what you want to prevent. You want to prevent them from getting top control. But, like if a VG is just lonely trying to go up top, then you can just forget them because they're actively coming into your gate for free. Yeah, like Melito's nothing. Tibby's up here, but honestly, you can just let him like sit there and like send someone else on you. The issue is G doesn't really have like good healer sending or like good fire staff sending. Like you can tell your fire staff to like look at that fire staff and try and pressure them, but ideally you just want to play like against your group here. You gotta come out where he's at too as well. If you see Tibby, you gotta tell him like where, so your fire staff knows where to look. Red Riding Hood's the healer. Achilles is dead again. What's new? You have no cleanse too. Did you buy cleanse when you came into Ford?
I think so, because I had to buy the
No cleanse. That is very rough. Honestly, the kicks not even worth. Cleanse is like so much more ideal. The shield, the shielding only works when they're in the circle too. Once they run out, it's worthless. Just a heads up if you don't know.
mhm.
Okay, you cleanse now. This is good. This is normal. We should be able to just blow them up here. I want to work on the half heavy upheaval combo too. It's something you gotta practice with Venom. I'm assuming this is a lot of quad DPS. Interesting. This is good. You're
I
peeling for
think
your
those were
healer.
healer, I think. Yeah, those are three healers. No, one fire staff. No, that's a healer too. They're
Two
all
fire
healers.
stuff. Two fire stuff.
Um,
DJ's a fire stuff. Fizzy's a healer.
DJ's a
Panic
healer.
staff as well. Okay, this is like a bad gate pressure. This is good. You're peeling for healer, but the healer's also like kind of playing in just a bad spot. Like going to dummies is okay, but like if they're just chasing like this, we need to just like push through the group. So it's not really all your fault there.
The whole team's deed.
Main column, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And then they push stairs because it's a reset. So someone's gonna have to push him off. Surely it's G10. This is good. Where's Achilles and why is he almost dead? Why is he dead? Why did he just drop there to his death? I mean, you guys are getting plus pretty hard, but like, I think your healer's. Where's your healer at? Where is your healer? Unless you
Maybe
want to say
running
good.
away. She's on point, or he is on point. I think I saw it.
See?
One second.
So where's the
Once
second?
I pan it, you'll see the healer. Right there, right there. He's back on. Oh, he had aggro, I think, but I don't think he can.
Breezy, Newbie, Breezy being here, seeing this, he's jealous. He's like, I wish Newbie's this nice to me.
Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta stop for a war at 1:15. What's that?
He keeps me humble, man. He does a good job of keeping me humble. He don't give me
Oh
shit.
yeah, you should have heard him. He's like, "Oh, dude, I'm just so I feel myself that I fucking roasted his VOD."
Bro,
Lol.
I was down bad, bro. Like I was down bad.
I feel
And
bad
then,
because I feel like I roasted him just enough to like piss him off, and he's just like,
Lol.
yeah. And then I go
"Nah."
into the next war and go 0-6, and I'm like, God damn it, dude.
Oh, and 6. I think I died more than that on this one.
Oh, that was a fresh war. I
Well, your
was
healer's just
go.
completely throwing, so like this is not even on you. Like your healer just said fuck you and decided to let everybody die for free here. Like where's our sacred in the store where we're fighting? Like this is all the healer, bro. Like you're just trying to live at this point. Your healer just completely threw. Like I don't know what he's doing.
Where's the healer? Here?
Neko.
Nico, yeah,
No,
Neko.
no. Where are they?
Right there.
Oh, down here. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Don't know why. Don't know why. If anything, you just gotta say, okay, like I just need to abandon this and just like dirt and then pull it up.
Yeah, I was kind of debating on just helping Sea Dirt. I was
Yeah,
like, man, fuck
A
this
dirt.
port.
Don't help see A. This is your game. Focus A dirt. Okay, now you guys are back. How did you die? Whoa, this is a bad death. You need
So here,
cleanse here.
when they're outnumbered like that, do they? Yeah, they should just all drop to the dirt, right? And
Pretty
just try
much.
to get
There's
by.
nothing really you can do except for just looking dirt if you're getting hard plus. And now the fight's on dirt. Like just zerg with your group and look at dirt. Holy shit, everybody's dead. Wait a minute. What the fuck happened? Everybody's just
I
dead.
was like, I'm
How?
respawning where you guys are. 1 second.
Don't know why we're here and not here. The only time you'd be hell is if we had like 65 to 75% tick. Otherwise, like we should have just been in A dirt. Why we're here. Yeah, your main ball knows you need help in A dirt. You're dying. Wait, was that Ardent? Did I just see Ardent? Oh, it's a different guy. Rip.
Yeah, they're all just dying in front of me, and I was like, I'm not gonna go down. I'm just gonna head over
I
here.
mean, yeah, if, like your group's just dying, like so, like your first push in and you D right, and like you want to clear stage, like clearing stage, and then looking dirt, and then looking to your section, like you cut the point in half, right, then half again.
Yeah.
8 usually sits on the bottom right, while your 10 sits on the top right. So like looking from your stage clearing to dirt into the hell and slash your point in the area is where you want to go. There's really not much you can do here because like everyone's just dying on repeat. Like your best bet right now, though, however, is to be with your group and looking over here. We're just kind of split for no reason.
This is the part where I was like, man, let me stand here for a second. And then I was dying, and
No
I was like, let
cleanse
me leave.
either. That cleanse got you killed. You could have gotten out of that. That's a bad death. Just cleanse here. Step away. Health pot. Your health pot heals you for 2k HP, 2500 HP. Is your disease up crazy? Zerging A dirt here with your group. This is ideal. It's like a reset. Yeah, you're just cleaning up kills here and a reset. You guys gotta push up top. You need to call your quad DPS over and help push up top and get those people off.
I think he's with me. He's Celery, but he just went. I think Achilles he was dying
Where is your healer, bro?
in
Okay,
the
your
bottom
healer's
right there.
okay. At least getting. I don't know why your healer's like sitting down here. Like you can just sit stage here if you guys are fighting at D, or we can sit at the horn that's here, look down, or we can even just sit up here and free cast. We're just pillaging ourselves coming down and getting looked at by main ball. I need to start my stream. 1 word. 10 minutes. Just a second, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're kind of pillaging yourself on Cedar here. Like once you're here, you don't generally want to cross over the other side unless like your side is completely free and the healers are sitting over on the other side. But even then, still, you can just forget about the healers honestly, and then focus
The
main ball.
healer asked for me.
Yeah, they just don't want you. I mean, like it's kind of tough when they just follow you.
I didn't see any. She didn't drop any sacred anywhere. I don't think.
Yeah, they're just coming through D for free, so I'm kind of fortunate. I why are we pushing up your solo? I don't know. Or two people, like you just can't push up there. Like you need the two groups to go push up that.
I think I've asked for help. I don't know if I can call main comms.
Hey, Madge, what's going on, dude? Where's his help? Where's his quad DPS?
Yeah, so Quad DPS was trolling this war.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Okay, I can go.
We made sure
So
to hopefully fix it in the ones after, but this war they were trolling. I don't know what they were doing.
Wait, was I quad DPS this war?
I don't know if
if
you were
it
G9 or Quad.
probably he's a troller.
Aw,
Yeah,
man.
there's no so stop coming over to the seaside here. Just sit your A line and just focus like stuff going on. Like you just generally don't really want to cross that midline unless you're chasing like healers in hell, or there's again nothing on your side to help with. You just want to sit on this side right here completely. Achilles dies for free again, but like that's nothing new.
That was Achilles. Oh, you said Achilles.
Achilles, yeah. This is good. Now this is like more of like a hey, we're getting higher tick, right? Dirt's cleared. Like you just seen dirt. It's pretty clear. Point, really nothing much you can really do. Your best bet to go from here would just be to look at hell and try and like blow up people in hell. This isn't the worst idea here though. Like sitting here is pretty solid. Like now it becomes like a lot of people are gonna go hell. They're gonna start doing crashes and bot right. Don't know why Nico's so far over there. Nico can just sit up top here for free. You have no cleanse too, so like everything you do is just gonna hurt. Damn. Midnight cleanse. I like it. Yeah, you just want to sit Ader here, call out names, like call out who you're fighting.
Everybody's dead.
Oh, oh yeah, my fault. Your first step would be, since we're at 25% tick here in this situation though, if you have everybody up, Achilles just literally standing there for free dying. I just don't understand. But anyways, you go up to your back gates and you clear this, right? And you take this fight down.
Hmm.
It's like 50% tick, you just gotta say fuck it and ignore it and then just like push the fight into dirt. Like clearing these guys off, make sure stage is good, then looking dirt, and then looking hell. It's just like just 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have a
Just
question. So when they're outnumbered, like a stage, like what, like this 5-man group, looks at the stage and they're like, okay, we see 8 people. There's no way we can contest them. Do they just ignore them and go plus point at this point, or what would they do?
Stage?
Yeah, like here, like I saw, like I looked at it earlier, like 2 3 seconds ago, and it was like all red. If I felt like if they went like
Oh, like
here,
here?
is it here? Yeah, I think so. And then with all
I
the
mean,
ones around.
if you have a group to go up there, you can just hit them and they just fall down. They're not gonna either they go up or they go down.
Lights?
Like
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
yeah, they're just all lights. Like they're gonna run
Mm,
away from a heavy distros.
mm,
So it's like see now this is when we're looking to bring it to dirt only. Like it's okay to clear off like backstage if there's like much people up there, but it doesn't seem like there's like many people up there at all. Just gonna see there's good. As you can see, the damage on Venom really hurts. You can see this few seconds when half heavies you, sweeps, and coup de grace. That was all Venom right there.
mm.
See the damage? There's just nothing competes with Venom. No cleanse either, kind of hurt. No like popping defensives. Your healer's just somewhere. No, okay. Okay. Alright. It's like Celery left you to die and your healer's just not worried about you at all. I don't know. This is a reset too. Did you guys win this war?
No.
We lost the last minute and a half.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Which is like when we look at the stats of Kill Squad, it's surprising because Kill Squad lost badly. All Kill Squad like G7, G8, G9.
There's your healer again. Bro, this healer's
We're sacred.
yeah, like not really your fault here. Like nothing was coming from it. Your healer was playing way too scared. Like it's not even your fault either.
Ruby, did you point out the gemstone dust?
Yeah, I have.
Daddy, chill.
So now here's a good idea too, right? Like these are just free casters. Like this is not much value. You can push them off, but it's not as valuable as like getting these picks with this higher tick here in dirt. It's like you always want to like think of what's establishing the most overall like value. It's is it going to be pushing 2 random lights, albeit a healer off a top, or is it killing like 6 people in dirt? It's killing 6 people in dirt, and then you go from there and go, okay, how does hell look? Is hell clear? Oh, hell's clear. Then I'm just gonna look at a point at my designated area at the bot right and just absolutely blow up any main ball. It's like now here, obviously this is the place to be. Though I don't know where your healer's at, so I'm a little skeptic that you're all gonna live here. Okay, where your healer's at. Yeah, I mean, there's like not much you do. Honestly, postering up here, like taking this fight's a little bit better at the moment, but like, there's just really not much you can do. Like, we're just so separate. Like, we're not really focus firing together because we're just like separated constantly. This would be a good time to clear off stage too, right? This is what we talked about. When you see like all these lights on the stage, you just walk towards them and they just leave. That guy's forced to leave. You turn around and go to the next one. See how he just leaves, goes down. It's just a back and forth of that. Cleared stage off. Here, this is fine. Helping up on this like thicker part's fine. It's kind of free here though. It's really not much value, so like looking in here would be probably best. Yeah, like stage is free. Coming up here, it just really does nothing. It's a reset anyway, so like this is fine pushing these people off here. Make your shield rush. Half heavy shield rush of people. Doesn't look like it hit here. I might be wrong. Oh yeah, there's no half heavy. If you half heavy, that would have like done way more damage. Yeah, just pushing people off here and having your group here is just gonna help you. Everybody's pushed up with you, unfortunately, though. I mean, fighting here is not the worst while your top's like chalked. You just gotta take a fight where you can.
Yeah, they said they were
Bullets.
coming at the door or something.
G10 needs to like go up there and push these people off if you can. Just need to focus fire. Your group's just not together. They're just dying on repeat. Like surprisingly, you haven't caught many deaths. It's unfortunate. Yeah, you see where they're like their groups are playing just around point here. I think it's the first sacred you've gotten. This is fine. Can't really chase this far though. Like you just gotta at some point just let them go. Like you can't chase them that far. Like once they're like starting to go towards the top or the down, just don't even bother with them. Like, they're just buying all your time. Like look, this person's getting so much value by keeping you guys away from point right now, especially now. They're just you see how they're zerging up as a group here, just like going from one to the next. That's ideally what you want your group to do. Yeah, I mean your damage you would have killed them if you had venom. Holy shit! A lot of bruisers just are off dead. 75%, you gotta be looking here. We talked about, right? This guy gets out. Should have died. Whatever. He got healed. Turn. Start looking at hell and start looking at main ball. Hell's kind of clear. Just be looking about right here. This is good. Gotta get out of this. No, I don't.
So here you probably could have went and came from the top, right? See how the empty space
Yeah.
on top is that?
So like if your bottom's getting contested, you could definitely come to like mid right or
Oh,
top
sorry,
right.
mid. I mean mid.
But going in here without a
Mid bar.
cleanse and like a fortifying buff from your earring, you just die. Like shield rushing in is just your death. Like, I'll be surprised if you don't die here. Holy shit, I'm shocked. Nope, I'm not shocked. No cleanse. Yeah, like you're just not cleansing. You could have lived so much longer if you just cleanse. Like your biggest things are consumes in fort. Or like knowing when to consume and when not. I mean you played fine. Like unfortunately most of this fort fight's not your problem. Like your group is your group is not playing together, but like at the same time your healer is just kind of throwing and just trolling. Like we're not healing ourselves, we're not healing others, like we're not sacreding our fights. Like a lot of that it doesn't rely on you. Like it's not your fault that your healer wasn't doing what he was supposed to, right? But, like at the same time, you guys were just not focus firing together, so like you just couldn't get any picks. Like that was your biggest thing in fort. Like you played like all right macro wise, but like your healer just dying and you guys getting plussed and like your healer not healing you guys was pretty much the downfall of that group. I think your macro otherwise wasn't the worst. I think it was pretty all right. Like I could see you thinking in your head like, why am I here? I'm gonna go here instead, which
Hmm.
makes a lot more sense. Like it was honestly overall not the worst.
So what's your what do you think is the main summary feedback for him in terms of like something that he could use to improve for next Worth?
Well, the main thing definitely, well, you need to get Venom. You need to get your consumes right and making sure your gear's right. So G8, if
Hmm.
you're a main G8 player, you want thrust conditioning and you want flame conditioning on your gear. You want bleeding sweep for the Venom.
Armor, yeah.
Yep, on the armor. And then you want upheaval and then fortifying perforate. As per your
Okay.
amulet, Ankh is
Hmm.
obviously the best with either a thrust or flame, whatever is not on your shield. So like if you have flame shield ward, you'd run thrust protection on your amulet. and vice versa. Your ring, we talked about, it's empowered cleave hardy, and then the damage that you want to split your gems with, which for Venom, I think nature's just probably the best because it boosts your dots as well. Um, and then your earrings got to be the best in slot is fortifying toast, refreshing toast, and regeneration. But
Mm-hmm.
even if you just got fortifying toast on a piece of like gorgonite earring, that's fine as long as you have fortifying toast. Like
Okay.
ideally, regen's like most important. Your costumes, you've got to cleanse more. Like I just feel like you just there's times you definitely could have got out of situations where you could have just cleansed and been fine.
Mm-hmm.
And it also comes with like just more experiences and like getting more reps in, right?
Yeah.
You should pop cleanses quite often in G8. It's very often you'll have to press them because you're getting main ball pressure. Uh, the outside, like I talked about, is just like you got to rep a little bit wider, right? Kind of like rep up
Mm-hmm.
instead of getting rep down because our healers are going to be sitting on the bottom pocket and they're just going to be free food for the bruisers. Inside fort, you just have to have a healer that knows how to play fort better because like outside G8 healing is like very easy, but then it becomes like a regular kill squad inside and it's just very hard to deal with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But inside, like definitely focus firing with your group and then remembering the steps 1 through 4 based on the tick, right? So like 0 to
Upstairs,
25%
go
the tick.
right.
Yep, stairs and stage on 25%. You should be dirt at 50. You should be hell slash main ball bottom right at 75. And just kind of like repeat that. Like just get it ingrained and then just keep focusing it. But like otherwise, like you're fine. You get a lot of work to do, but you also have like a lot of work done. So like once you get more reps in and like focus on like the macro and like listen to what Maj and them are telling you, then like I think it'd be fine.
Okay.
The healer definitely trolled you in Fort though. Like honestly, like just had
So
no
on the
idea where to
on the
play.
stat split, do you try to get 150 once I get 250, you know?
Yeah, so when you get 725, go 150, 300, 200. And if
Okay.
you feel like you just really cannot survive at all and it's just so rough for you and like you have to play your life more, then just run 250 con and just realize you're gonna have a little bit less damage.
Okay.
But yeah, the gear and everything. I can make a gear buddy sheet with everything. I think I already have. Let me submit it.
That'd be great.
But yeah, I think I can get you a gear sheet. Gear sheets. Gear sets. With Serenity. I'll make sure this is just the correct first sentence. Okay. I'll send this to you. This is the best in slot gear for G8, especially.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like ran like that in G7 as well, but you might need some like slash resistance. Dog, what are you doing, buddy?
What's up?
Hey, buddy. How you doing,
Yeah,
man?
just
Hey
what's
Doug,
up,
how
man?
are you?
Uh, Oh,
Yeah,
Python's here.
What's up, man?
Oh, what's
How are
up,
you?
guys? Chilling. Oh, my best buddies from Bountiful.
Just saying,
Miss you
just saying
guys.
hi.
I miss you guys.
oh man, where have you been now?
Here, COI and heaters, mute heaters, honestly everywhere, man.
Oh yeah,
Basically everywhere but tenacity looks like. That's what I'm
Yeah, I did mark you
saying.
guys, though. I did mark you guys. If you guys didn't have such a like same like timer as like other wars, I'd be so down to mark more. But like,
We're probably changing it to 9, to be honest. I haven't
also
many
don't want to go
complaints.
to mute wars, so like I'm totally down to mark when I can.
Mhm.
Uh,
Good. I sent you my VOD. That's the war that I was like, I want to know really what I could have done better.
okay.
Um, like having, like supposedly I know the macro, but looks like the micro I just fucked it up.
Well, you're running
Maybe
World of
even.
Warrior, and I already just wanted to like slap the fuck out of you through the through the
GG.
monitor, but like
GG.
it's okay. We can figure that out. Unfortunately, Mister, I do have a 3 wars back to back. I got scheduled for
Oh, you have 10 war? 10 p.m.?
10 p.m., 11, and 12.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Oh, that's you're a late night guy, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah, I'm around the 12.
Yeah, I can get you on 12 if you want, and then we can go
Yeah.
over it, and then
Do you have
just
a war at 12 or 11? Last one.
12. 12's the
Okay,
last
so yeah,
one.
I'll be around the 12.
Okay. Well, 12:30, right? You'll be
12:30.
around at 12:30.
Yeah, I'll be around.
Okay, cool, cool. All right, yeah. So any
All
other
right, man.
questions you want to ask me?
Thank you.
We'll
Yeah,
definitely get you. Just get another VOD and like keep those things in mind, right? And get your gear situated. Like Mesh can help you with that too, and that gear set I sent you as well. Like get that stuff situated, and like once you can try to like work towards that, then we can start like focusing on more like the micros, right? And then the
Mm-hmm.
macros will come naturally just like through talking with the VODs, but just need more reps, and then you'll be a G8 man. Welcome,
Awesome.
welcome.
Thank you.
Yep.
awesome. Thanks, Snoopy. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Of course, man. Of
I guess the
course.
war saved me from getting roasted in front of all of these people.
And
12:30.
I'm not trying to plug my Twitch either, both of you guys. I'm not trying to plug my Twitch, but I do only play G8. A lot of my older VODs are Spear. I've been like playing Hammer a little bit more.
Mm.
If you wanted to like watch the VODs there and kind of see like the higher comps and like how we deal with like the higher competitive people, like the tier
Mm.
ones and stuff, right? Like
Yeah.
feel free to hop on there and just check that out.
Yeah,
If
hit
you
it.
don't have to sub or anything or any of that shit, just feel free to like check it out and like watch them. That way you can like kind of have an idea of like our comms, where we're going and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
the link you sent me doesn't have a doesn't
Ah,
have anything on
cool.
it.
It's being done. Nice. Nice. Now it should. Does it have gear on it?
Let me just check. Yes, yes, yes.
Perfect. Yeah. So definitely try working on that, and yeah, from there just like watch the VODs I have on my Twitch and try to get an idea of the stuff, and then like I think it'd be pretty solid. Just
Send
gotta
me your
keep working
Twitch.
on it. If you click on my name, it will show you.
Oh,
Yeah, I just have to go really quickly to this war.
all right, man.
GG's.
Thank you.
GG's. Yeah, for sure. Catch y'all later.
Take care, newbie. All right. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I missed the worm. We had the worm, but they canceled it apparently.
Yeah, I was in there. I was
Yeah,
waiting.
too? Oh man.
I was
But
like, well, I can
there's
do, cause I can
there's
still like do it. I've done it multiple times without joining voice VC. I used to sell it with a group of people, but
oh really? Okay. I see. Yeah, but there's also more no-shows, so like fuck them up looks like and they canceled.
yeah.
There's like 3 people who were late. I'll need to plan things better. Do you feel like he helped you? Like you felt like there was helpful information?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely need gear though.
Do you have gold on that account? Like, are you able to? You don't have Venom, right?
I,
You said on the
I,
account.
yeah, I need to
Okay.
get Venom. No, I think I got Venom already. I just need to find it. Cause this is my old main account.
Mm.
It should be in my storage. I probably just need to do the quest.
Ah, okay. So yeah. So yeah, get those. Let me know if you need like. I think.